What's going on, everyone? Mike Kadlick, Tayler Kyles here for CLNS Media outside of Gillette Stadium as the Patriots are headed west to take on the 49ers on Sunday. A reminder, we are powered by Prize Picks and Game Time. Head over to Prize Picks, use code CLNS for $50 when you play just $5. Head over to Game Time, use code CLNS for $20 off your first purchase. Terms apply. Now, we're doing a lot of talking about the on-field stuff, Patriots going west, San Francisco, 10-point dog, all that stuff. But let's talk about something off the field, or at least off the game field, and that's the quarterback position. It's tradition around here, talking about Drake Maye, the number 3 overall pick. Now, there's some buzz around the quarterback right now. They're heading into Week 4. Week 5 felt like a soft landing spot for him at home against Miami next week. And there's some buzz. There's chatter that Drake Maye is killing it at practice, to be fair. Phil Perry from NBC Sports Boston reporting that he's talked to several players who have said that the backup looks great on the scout team and when he's taking his first team reps. Alex Van Pelt was asked about it as well. Here's what he had to say.
Really good. Yeah, no, he's continuing to grow. I think the game experience the other night will only help him, moving forward. But, the plan's in place, and I think we're sitting to see him starting to grow on the practice field as well.
We also spoke to defensive coordinator DeMarcus Covington on Thursday to see what he had to say and what he's seen from Drake Maye so far. And he said that he's improved every single day, every week, and that he's earning the trust and respect from his teammates. So, offensive line still a mess. Trying to get healthy, though. DeMontre Jacobs may start this week. Hopefully, Vederian Lowe next week. Is Week 5 a realistic landing spot for Drake Maye? When do you think we'll see him play?
I think it could be next week. If this is another game where we see that Jacoby Brissett isn't throwing the ball downfield, isn't capitalizing on opportunities that present themselves, I think that, a change is going to have to be made, because if that is the reason, or a big reason, that you lose this game, I think you start to see players get a little antsy, all right, we need to do something to get ourselves over the edge, especially if the defense isn't the reason that they end up losing. And with the offensive line, now that Sidy Sow is back, next week he'll have had at least 1 week under his belt. We can kind of see how he looks. If Vederian Lowe's back, you're thinking that's one of the best offensive line combinations.
That's the best it's going to get.
Exactly. Unless Caden Wallace steps up and maybe you can kick Mike Nwanu back inside, then you kind of deal with that as it comes. But if you can get Vederian Lowe and Sidy Sow on the same side, I think it absolutely is realistic to see Drake Maye. And because he's had the success and he's practiced against the Patriots defense, we've been talking about this since before he got drafted, where whatever quarterback that they took, once that guy started lighting it up in practice, if he was initially the starter, players are going to start to say, this guy's really good. I kind of want to see him actually starting for us. So I absolutely think that it's realistic we could see him premiere against the Dolphins.
Yeah, we're officially on Drake Maye watch here. The first couple weeks it was no, they're going to go with Jacoby. That seemed like the plan. Now you're hearing the buzz from practice. If he's the better quarterback and the offensive line is healthy, there's really no reason not to play him. He's developing. He's understanding the game. Alex Van Pelt said, like we just showed, he's starting to understand it in practice. He's moving along well. And so if players are seeing it, if coaches are seeing it, he's the better quarterback. He's the future here as the number 3 overall pick. He's probably going to give you your best chance to win at this point in time. So right now it just feels like that's where the momentum's heading. So now we finally get to talk about it. So again, we'll see what happens. But right now, Patriots headed to San Francisco to take on the 49ers with Jacoby Brissett still entrenched under center at least for 1 more week. So make sure you keep it here, locked in with us at Patriots Press Pass. Rate, review, subscribe to the channel, and check out all of our written work at clnsmedia.com.